Hey everybody, welcome to Crime Talk with Terry. I am Terry. So, today what we're going to talk about is that school shooter from Oxford High, his parents. See, they want bond. Me, I think, rot there. They want bond, and this all just came out uh, late today. So let's hear what they have to say.
Shooting.
The Oakland County prosecutor, Karen McDonald, citing late house payments, alleged extramarital affairs, and the drawings of a troubled child as reasons to keep Jennifer and James Crumbley behind bars. Good evening, everyone. We're going to start here at 6. Karen McDonald issuing a wide-ranging response this afternoon to that bail request from the parents of the accused Oxford High School shooter.
James and Jennifer Crumbley have been in the Oakland County Jail since their arrest nearly 3 weeks ago. Their attorneys say bonds should be lowered and they are not a flight risk. Well, in today's filing, prosecutor McDonald included disturbing drawings that we've heard about before but have not seen. They say these are the drawings of Ethan Crumbley that he made on a school test. Local 4 defender Sean Lay is live with a look at the new evidence that was presented in this case. Good evening, Sean.
Jason and Karen, good evening to you. Let's give the big picture here. This is a filing that came late today. Karen, you got your hands on it. We start going over it line by line. The details, the new evidence, absolutely jaw-dropping. Then at the bottom of the filing are those sketches prosecutors say are from Ethan Crumbley himself. Keep in mind, these are the same drawings prosecutors say that were presented to his parents and to school officials. Let's take a close look. For the very first time, we are seeing the drawings prosecutors say Ethan Crumbley made leading up to the Oxford school shooting. It is chilling. Drawn on a test are the words blood everywhere.
So you have blood everywhere, and that's the picture of the bullet.
A sketch of a handgun. Someone shot.
If you go back over the handgun right below that, it says the thoughts won't stop, help me. Then you have the someone shot.
And a happy face crying with laughter. On the left are the words, my life is useless.
Correct. And on the right, it says the world is dead.
Another paper has the words, the thoughts won't stop. The words, I love my life so much, a drawing of a bullet. And when he was caught by a teacher, prosecutors say he scratched out another drawing of a gunshot victim near the words, OHS rocks.
And you notice in the right, blood everywhere is crossed out. To the left, help me is crossed out. The gun is crossed out. You can still see what these things are.
This is key evidence filed late today by Oakland County prosecutor Karen McDonald in response to James and Jennifer Crumbley's attorneys, arguing that the Crumbley's bond should be reduced so they can get out of jail, arguing that the two had no idea their son was spiraling towards violence. The prosecutor arguing against a bond reduction, saying the two are more of a flight risk now with new evidence presented that they were $11,000 behind on their house payments and allegedly involved in extramarital affairs, paying no attention that Ethan Crumbley was allegedly showing signs of deep depression and a fixation with guns for 6 months leading up to the shooting.
Frankly, I don't care
Allegedly
about the extramarital affairs. I do care about the fact that they ignored signs of Ethan's depression and the fixation with guns for 6 months. The fact that they're $11,000 behind on house payments would kind of go to they're having a little bit of money problems. I think the reason that they got the high bail in the first place was because they were a flight risk. And I don't know, it was probably because they ran, they took flight. I mean, seriously, you want to say you're not a flight risk? Are they more of a flight risk now? I don't know, but they're a flight risk. More or less the same, they're a flight risk. And they just need to stay where they are. That's what I think. Anyway, but I would like to know what you think, what you guys think. You think they deserve a lower bond?
Showing signs of deep depression and a fixation with guns for 6 months leading up to the shooting. All right, back here live. This is all leading up to a bond hearing battle. That's going to happen on January 7th to review Ethan Crumbley held without bond right here at the Oakland County Jail, in the same jail his parents being held still on that $500,000 bond. And that will be reviewed by a judge on January 7th. Guys, we did ask
You know, and it still bugs me that the parents went and got paid attorneys and let their child get a court-appointed attorney. You know, I really do feel bad for the kid. Yes, of course, I feel bad for the men and women, the moms and dads who are suffering, the families and the friends that are suffering because they no longer have these young people in their lives. I just put more of the blame on the parents, more of the blame on the school. They knew, they all knew. And he cried out for help. You can't get much louder than the thoughts won't go away. Help me, help me. The words, help me. And nobody helped him. All right, we're going to listen a little bit more of this, and you're actually going to hear the 911 call of when the parents were caught fleeing.
parents' attorney, Shannon Smith, to speak with us today. We have not yet heard back. Shocking details indeed. Back to you.
Also asked Karen McDonald to talk on camera. Did not want to do that at this time. We did post that court filing on our website, clickondetroit.com. Thank you so much, Sean. We're also getting our first chance to hear a 911 call alerting police to the whereabouts of James and Jennifer Crumbley after they failed to turn themselves in on manslaughter charges.
A man called the morning of December 4th saying he saw the Crumbleys in Detroit when he went to park his car at his office.
The parents of the shooter that are running away, they're here. And there was a Kia that looked like their car. And I walked around and checked the license plate, and it's their car, and the woman is here next to the car.
We'll get units in that area. Thank you.
Okay, I can't believe it. They're here.
There you
Listen to
have
that
it,
911
people.
call. And
There you have it. So, what do you think? Should they get a reduction of bond, or leave it as it is, or add to it? I'd add to it. I just think it's such an incredible shame that that young man has to spend the rest of his life in prison because he has irresponsible parents. That's my opinion, but I really want to hear yours. So drop them down in the comments. If I'll be going live soon, in a couple of days, I guess. But if I don't talk to you beforehand, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and anything that you might be celebrating. God bless. Catch you in the next one.